the 2K Sports pregame show. We have an interconference. Lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one, sir. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Yeah.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the
take
two stars,
D's and call me in the
LeBron
morning. You should
at
see the
3
way
and
the
4.
chain harness the
Among
charming.
jumpers
Fly
out
up
there,
like a
Kyrie
bird,
Irving,
like Nelly
and it's
Furtado.
Moskov at
Pop
the
your
5 down
toes
low.
to scream cheers. Get your
Kevin Love, I
two-step, 'cause
think,
it's the record of the year.
solidifying his
They
place
brought you
last
ice
season
cream,
among the
2
best
for a
players in
pair.
the world.
Officially
First-time
announcing
starter
this is
in the
warfare.
All-Star
'Cause
game and
back in the day,
incredible
my clouds was
numbers,
great,
26
and it
points,
seemed like my
12
angels
boards a
couldn't
game
blow them
in the
away.
regular
But then I saw my first verse
Harden
and copped
has
that
a wide
NSX.
open look.
But I was
Another
still
miss by
riding them
Houston.
jets. But now,
3 misses to start
man,
the
my
game,
vision's
guys.
so clear out the window of the mirror, and I'm talking on my celly. All
LeBron drives
you should
in,
hear.
and the shot
Listen clearly now.
James has
Hello?
got 5.
Can you hear me now?
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A-game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Can I have it like that?
Clark, some tough offensive
Can I have
sets.
it
They
like
want to
that?
turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to
drop
regain
your
some
purse
momentum
and
here,
grab your
Kevin.
hips and
Here's
act like you're
Beverly.
trying to get this money
And
right
the
quick.
officials
Can I
call
have
over
it
the
like
back. A
that?
little too aggressive there.
Can I have
Still
it like
scoreless
that?
after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite. Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. So the Rockets win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. Champ out there with Gordon. And it's Pondexter in at the 3 spot.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with the new group of players and ownership. And it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Worth the bounce.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not. Fouling the shooter. Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things. Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with a wide open three.
Lewis outside. Expanding his range. Rebounded by Howard. Rockets have gone 0-2 for the field to start the game. A professor tries again. And Harden with the lead.
That one finally. That's 1 of 5 now overall.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by Jones. Harden kicks to Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Come on, you got me.
Lewis outside.
Out on the
And they double up Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Lewis hits the bucket.
It was obvious Anthony Davis can run, jump, rebound, block shots. You see those types around the NBA. But what sets him apart in my mind is his skill and fluidity at the offensive. That to me is what elevates him to the superstar. It's a really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man. Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Davis setting the pick for Lewis. Terrific design of the pick look. He lays it in. Lewis has got 5 now.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis. When you look at Davis offensively, able to face up and shoot. And I love the way he moves without the ball. Cutter, finishing on the goals. It's devastating.
Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right.
wasting anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game. Claims the three-pointer. And it's 6 points for the professor.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Lewis kicks to Gordon. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. There's the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Jones with it. Picked up by Davis. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're about to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Count that one. 125 left to play here in the first.
I'll play in the West can be fine, and that's what was impressive about where the Rockets ended up. They didn't rely on their bench a whole lot. They really rode their starters.
A re goes in. And it's Terrence Jones with the finish. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
As you said, Clark, Rockets did well against the rest of the conference and really didn't have a deep rotation.
Usually that can catch up to a team, but the Rockets starters were able to stay healthy and log big minutes last year, and it's why they nabbed that 4th seed in the West.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument or discussion anyway that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
And the ages add up, guys, in regards to Anthony Davis. You know, LeBron is going to be LeBron for a little while longer, but after that, there's going to be a short list.
And Davis is right in the middle of it when you think about it. I mean, the ability to score down on the block and change teams' game plan with his defense, the way he patrols the paint. I think he's got as good a shot as anybody at being the successor to LeBron's crown.
Good on the shot. 9 points for Champ.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's the professor. Here's the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're... doing a nice job filling the lanes.
Pelicans trail by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of the paint. Gordon is out there with Champ, and it's Pondexter in at the 3 spot.
The professor. Keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Let's check
to see how much better he is than those guys. He's right there with the best in the league. Such a bright young career, Kevin.
a superstar in the making, Doris. Thank you. Pelicans trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do better. Pour it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just degrading right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. Maybe even a question mark.
Well, you know what the questions are.
Norris making a switch here. Cole's checking in. Rockets now. Howard, the past to Ariza. 6 to shoot. Here's the Professor. True on the 14-footer. The Professor's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And that one's good. 15 points for Champ.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over. Big defender like that.
That takes skill and creativity, Steve. Particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Jones, no luck.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit. The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll. He's that thing on the spring.
Look at such happening. And the shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point line.
Beautiful finger roll, head drive. He knows how to finish the player and play with that.
Here's the Professor. The Rockets with another miss. You're hard to let in. Defenders need to have more trouble since down.
Well, especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change in direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through the player.
Looking to end his cold spell. 2 minutes to go. 17 points for the Professor. Pelicans trailed by 5. This is attacking. And Jim gets most of that time. That being 1 foul for Harden.
That's the reason he run by staying out there as he picks up the spurs.
Usage ball. 1-6 or 4-point man in the second quarter. First 2 games in. But they've continued to run fun. Here's Harden.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his skin in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start to play.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
Here's Davis. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebounds.
When you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots in the group. Oftentimes, that decides the game.
Harden finishes to Lewis. And Jim gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul.
What a great play. Sacrificing body and taking it.
I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation needed to spot.
So it brings the end of the first half of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 9.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So we got to come out with a great intensity. It starts in the warm-up, so we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset. We got to go.
For the Professor, he has 17 points. He's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well. Still
secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively. With their spacing.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's the Professor in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
Omer Ashik in the poison pill year of his career, making about $15 million this season. That money scared off the Chicago Bulls, but Houston was able to find a taker in the New Orleans Pelicans.
Lewis with it. 17 points in the game. The professor passes to Jones, and Champ gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. And my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Well, for the Pelicans, Steve, going for the playoffs last season, they did give up a lot of their financial flexibility.
Well, big contracts for Tyreek Evans and Drew Holiday. You know, they've established their core. Now they have to make internal improvement to take that next step.
And, you know, much like the Holiday trade gave away some valuable assets, the Pelicans also lost some pieces with the Evans signing, trading away 2 starters in Gravis Vasquez and Robin Lopez. They're hoping what they've added will outweigh the losses. And typically in trades, and when you're trying to build a playoff-type team, you have to give up value to get value.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Pelicans trail by 13. Passes it to Cole. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. He was all alone on that one. Cole's got 5 now.
Well, you talk about the big contracts for the Pelicans. Eric Gordon, actually their highest paid player, and you know, he was a nice return piece in that Chris Paul trade, but injuries have bothered him, and at times he's seen
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your great descendants. The call out, send 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 the call out. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on furs, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lights we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing.
muchacho. Assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. Running across the border with in his poncho. Face like when it's possible. Planning these things till I die. When the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, you're the teacher couldn't stand me dream. Giving me music like it's in the hand of. See me on the TV, the cuties. Both presidential just plus and cooped it up. Got more hits in the zip, who wanna know? I can go back in time, you be Judge Ito. I know you thinking Nito. It repeats the minutes, something like a TiVo, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob in the rain, I used to deal with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like a D-Lo. Rion, same song sung on my man Nigo. That's a law. When the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. We boss, he shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. You see, I know so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dog? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, oiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Ha! Yes, sir. You don't know me. I'm Paul Howard Hughes, Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rollie. Keep one on my staff with a new Pro Chromie. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle every critics have written. He dresses insane, but his music admire. Ask Anna Winter from Vogue and that's Wire. And Vanity Fair, you like Kennedy, yeah, but you should guess who's in the insanity chair. Now it ain't about what I want. Still thumbing through my life like. It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case, but excuse me, Casper. Wanna meet him in my house, I got space like NASA. It'll make me happier by itself, it's sadder. I like my sister Stace when she lost her papa. A Ben dad getting a stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do, it's ironic but true. A man dies, baby born as fair as Peru. It's a simple clue between us and imposters. We hop in the air and don't care what it cost us. Now I'm with a nerd with a pit full of marshes. I guess you could say that we fly like saucers. Clapping at with class and that vigor. The cash and crash whippers, the thrash and mag gripper. Go ahead and say it. Yes, sir. Close your eyes. Just picture yourself just holding pies.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show. A great bird's eye view of the arena here in Houston, Texas. And it's the Wizards on the road for this one. An interconference game today. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg. And Steve Kerr and Kevin Hart. And now Washington starting through. Wall and Field together in the backcourt. Nene down low, court top. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot.
Well, the Wizards signed John Wall to that max contract extension last season, and he made his first All-Star game appearance and led the team back to the playoffs for the first time in 6 seasons.
And that one's good by Gortat.
Superb assist there. He played the role of maestro on that.
Here's the Professor. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
That shot, a few open looks are all it takes. He can really get rolling.
Outside, Wall. It's rebounded by Houston. All that's going up with the alley-oop here. Stole away. And John Wooder up the alley-oop attempt there. The 19-foot shot. That one goes. Count.
It's got to be nice for them to know the game in, the game out. His offense is going to be there.
Here's the Professor. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Not to the line to shoot 2. Washington was advancing for 18 matches. Top 5 in first quarter scoring and overall speed of the team. I thought at times the Bulls hard off gone.
And then you look at Wall, Seal, Bradley, down Wall. Pace of play, very tough. Something to emphasize. For freshmen and coaches, John Wall is 6'4", 39 inches vertical. All is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
And Wall were guys in the open court. Perhaps the fastest player in the league end-to-end. He is devastating in transition.
And he's so tough to stop around the rim, even in the half court. When he gets ahead of steam, he can get into the lane and then finish with either hand. So, man, he is tough to stop. But he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's the Professor. Misses from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent him from converting in float.
It's Wall. Drop. There's the bucket. Into this first quarter, so they take the lead. 10 points for the Professor.
A good open look. He just flashes home the 3.
Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Wall. Here's Gortat. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Giving them an opportunity. Second chance points with some hard work on the glass there. Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to the step that he played into. Really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great
up to 4 now for the Wizards.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees. Some fantastic numbers here for the professor. He has 18 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution.
The Rockets, to me, are an emerging factor. It's not 100% sold on them being championship now. I still think you got to give that front office a lot of credit in terms of what they got out of the superstar team.
Can't tie it up because that one's no good. There's a minus 3. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now. The team trying hard to get back into this game.
Yeah, definitely a jam with Memphis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark? Good job at all getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter. Nene, a 6'11" Brazilian big man, strong, quick-footed, with a nice touch. He's a quality two-way player. For him, there's a big thing. A lot of players love him. Over the course of this quarter, it's almost a third available games to the end.
So let you go. That one's good. Houston's gone 36 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. 32 points for the professional.
Largely his making.
Talk about Shannon's trouble at times getting on the court. He's unwilling to play through.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case. You know, all I know is he had a terrific run in the playoffs last year.
That's good.
He is feeling it. Terrific percentage from the field.
Wizards trail by 3. Here's Wall, and Jones pulls it down.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
3-pointer. Rebound by Nene. Nene's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wall from 12 feet out. That's good. Wall's got 11 here in this quarter alone. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's the professor on target with his 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Wall's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
You can see the eye contact. They gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it close to a potential momentum builder.
And Beal kicks to Nene. Left side Wall. Not up in time, but it didn't fall for it. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from the Professor.
Took control from the education of a TV station. But look around, here go the sound of a record ball. Boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. 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 I shut them down.
Just a quality starting center. 6'11" center, score, and really a good pickup. Game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I use in a battle for the line. Hit it hard like it's supposed. Throwing up blows to the nose like a throw L's and I'm ripping up shows. Being what it is only 5% of a biz. I'm adding rolls. That's the way it goes. See you fake, I rake. I never drank quick like I own loans. Suckers got me running from the bank. Civil liberty, I can't see the player fee. I never saw a way to pass after read the law. Then become a victim of a lawyer. Don't know you never saw it take cues. Getting me sued, playing games with my head. What the judge said, put me in the red. Got me thinking about it. Wait a minute. No, my educated mind say suckers gonna pay anyway. They're gonna be a day cause the truth they roll in. I posse up from the ground, ready to go. Throw another round, pick up the ride. On the other side of town, when I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down. I shut them down. I shut them down. I shut them down.
great game.
I shut them down. I shut them down. I shut them down.
For respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut them down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck D. Gary P.E. on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut them down.
But they still
Who counts the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end. Looking for a friend in a war to the core. Ripping up the poor in the stores until they get up, brother, kicking down doors. Then I figure I can get bigger. Look them dead in the eye, and they switch the fence and pressurize. They don't really want it to be another in the sky, so give some money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute. The neighborhood support, so put some money in it. A corporation sold, they gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I shut them down.
It looked like it was in the box.
I shut them down. 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 I shut them down.
Good place for a long time. You only have to make some minor adjustments to the roster. Have to make a decent play, particularly that backcourt. John Wall, Brandon Hill, that's the keeper of the backcourt for a long time.
These guys putting on the clinic out there. Sharp, he's really the centerpiece of their offense.
and the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wall, it's stolen.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today.
Here's the professor. Off target from outside. The Wizards have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. For the lead, Wall attacking.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot. I think you got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. You just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so you got to do other things. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Professor's got 45 passes. This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there. Wall, that's good.
They're in the position they're in right now. Thanks to no small part in the show that he's putting on. And they feel
48 points for the Professor.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
The way he times his passes so well. Great assist.
It's a tie game here in Houston. Boys basketball is coming your way on 2 Sports right after this. And how about a look out on our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This is the showstopper. Difficult pass. Flawlessly set up that alley-oop.
All with it. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Reed out on the perimeter. And the Professor has the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
First three-pointer of the half. He did make one in the first half as well.
Another one for Houston.
Defenders have put up very good assistance with three-point shot. And it's still been 4 of the last 5 baskets being allowed for the three-pointer.
Gets it away. The Professor's got to hit a 3.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one stay forward.
Trevor Reed the last season. Perhaps the best champion in his career.
Yeah, he's been starters and it's got a career high 3-point percentage. I think a lot of it, Kevin, was the combination of playing with good bigs and then also John Wall's emergence as a point guard. Reza had a lot of open looks.
Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. The Professor. No good on the triple.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet, but you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They got to continue to
Houston's on one of the outside just in the and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys.
I go by the name
My goodness.
of Pharrell
It's
from the
Beal on the wing.
Neptunes. And I just want to let y'all know
And so Wall with the assist.
the world
And the
is about to
Wizards lead by 2.
feel something that they never felt before.
High scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more
From
offense,
ghetto to
Steve. You
ghetto,
know
the
that.
backyard, the
Here's the
yard. I sell it with one whip. It's off the hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that, Jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy, cuz ball to your fathers. You can dunk to the Fetty Gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck watch slam. I'm trying to show y'all who the fuck I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits. While Pharrell keep talking this music.
Wizards trail by 3. Shoot from 12. And he gets to go. Wall's got 46 points.
Boy, they are just destroying the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. Defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then disguise it as rap so the feds back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin. I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you keep it coming in my way, that's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s are spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pass to Ariza. Harden left side. Here's the Professor. He's covered by Beal. 62 points for the Professor.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
And Wall. You go now.
Grinding, you know what I keep in a line. Better stay in line with
It's going to be on John Wall.
like me shining,
It's going to be his third foul so far.
grinding. You know what I keep in line. Better stay in line with like me shining.
Smart. He went right
My
over
grind's
his
about
back on
family,
that
never
one.
been
Not a good
about
play.
fame.
I think
Days
he
I
was just
wasn't able,
overanxious
there
that
was
time.
always 4.5 or get you in the game. Anything less is just a Shane
All
guess
sorts
the
of
way my
time.
watch got blue chips
That
in the
one
face.
wide left.
With two tips,
tried that
whoever gets in the
leaner
way.
in that
Not to
kid.
mention the
Probably
hideaway
got
that
off
rests by the
balance.
lake.
Probably should've
Consider
gone
my
straight
raw
up.
demeanor, the icing on the
Out of
cake.
bounds.
I'm
Wizards
like a
gain
cripple.
possession.
Balance way through the hood. Kids call me Mr. Sniffles. Other hand on my
every opportunity.
as if I was slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. Lose your soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One will leave you frozen, the other nodding dozing. I'm grinding, Jack.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure he would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
It's Beal on the wing. Wizards passing it around. The feed to Wall. Back to Pierce. Pass to Wall.
Grinding, you know what I keep aligning. Better stay in line with you. See it like me shining.
He's done a little bit of work behind the arc.
Grinding,
He's got a pair of
you know what I keep in aligning. Better stay in line with you. See it like me
Should allow him to use the
shining.
drive if he wants. Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock. Throw down there. Man.
Devastating windmill jam.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Owens saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.